Hello everyone, my name is Moji. You're watching a Bitcoin Bubble News channel. Dude, we're going to have a huge depression. I think we're going to go into a slump because of Trump. And the depression I have with Trump is better than the sadness I have with these jerks. These people are not only bad, dude, they're also stupid. Okay, this is the real issue. They're not even very smart. They're just selfish sociopaths, I guess. In my life, I've known two people like this. Also, let me tell you something, dude. Yes, they are. They are incredibly hard to handle because they lead to links that neither you nor I understand. In a recent interview with Cardone Venture Colorado, Gary Cardone said that he would rather go through a depression under Donald Trump's guidance than under the current leaders, whom he calls criminals and idiots. He has a hard time dealing with people who are power-hungry and will do anything to stay in charge. Cardone makes it clear that this kind of behavior is not new, pointing out that it has been a theme throughout history. We no longer ask Wall Street to do the same things we expect them to do. That's no longer something we want from our leaders. Like, why not have a report every 3 months? The Treasury Department comes on every 3 months and talks to the world every night. This is what I would do, dude. Hey, we're meeting every 3 months to talk about our country. The GDP of our country is changing. All of these things are being done. All of these jobs are coming back, blah, blah. Then you start making each state report how much money they made. Who has money, who doesn't, and who owes money. Yeah, if I were Trump, I'd put people in every government. I say, hey dude, Gary Cardone is now the auditor for Texas. This person needs to meet with the governor. He keeps an eye on the government. It's not clear to me why we can't do these things. And it's a problem if a governor doesn't want an auditor to check out what they're doing. Wow, really? A big warning sign. All the time we make public companies do this. Aren't we going to ask the state of California to show us what they're doing with all that money that they don't have? They're not spending it well. But look, it's only about markets and being clear. We're not on our own. Politics is not separate. The scene doesn't look like a market. There would be no way for me to get this job if I were a business and this was politics. They would have pushed me away. You can't play, right? I think this is a great comparison to make. How is politics so different from how we look at markets? Free to trade and freedom of speech, freedom of everything, and freedom to compete, right? And clearly, and it's not just the Democrats or the Republicans, the way the game is being played is not open, clear, or in line with a free market. On top of that, what do we see when we wake up this morning? The biggest cyber attack. You can say it's not an attack. The same problems are caused by it. Okay. It looks like we're becoming a third world country at every level. Okay, there are broken bridges. It looks like all of the ships that go down rivers are losing their computers. Are you ready to bet? Every day, at least 15 cyber attacks happen on boats. That's why they keep hitting bridges, but no one is telling us the truth. We've made every country in the world mad, dude. Half of them are on our side. Also, those 4 names from the euro are still not here. So the people in the room should be thinking, wow, I don't know the 4 names of the people who run the European Union. That's crazy to me. And guess what? They are our biggest friend. Okay, Europe is bigger than the United States, dude. Us.Thanks. 3 towns in the UK are on fire right now. Leeds is on fire, dude. Okay, people are mad. Dude, I don't think this is just a US thing. All over the world, people are mad. So this is what I think will happen. And I think it's interesting that it's gone up by $3,000. The market as a whole took a beating and Bitcoin was the only option left. What was going on with Bitcoin? Who is Microsoft then? Let's take a look at what a failure looks like. Bitcoin is going up 3 grand. It's also funny that the price goes up this much. It's not really talked to by anyone. The price drops by $3,000. Everyone goes crazy. Please do not think that all of this is a coincidence. I have a bridge for sale for you. Man, I have a bridge in Nevada that I want to sell you. Because while I don't believe in accidents, strange things don't happen to the CIA, they are not trusted by the NSA. The US military doesn't think that things just happen by chance. There's no chance about this. I also think there will be another event. Biden will either be dead or will quit and leave this behind. He probably won't be dead though. Look, I don't think he has any choice in this. He's not really making the choice. They're probably all going crazy. Hey dude, who wants this job? It looks like Gavin Newsom is going to lose badly in front of Trump. Vance will beat up Kamala Harris badly. Not much less Trump. I guess it's pretty embarrassing at this point, as if they were losing respect, don't you think? That is. Dude, you can only push this plan for so long. The Zuckerberg thing is pretty big. Good for him. I don't like him very much. I have been very harsh on him. Wow, Mark, that was really brave of you to say what everyone already knew and be honest about it. Yes, I believe that's the type of leader our country needs over the next 10 years. If not, we will be thrown down the toilet, lose our competitive edge, stop coming up with new ideas, lose jobs, and enter a deep sadness. I think we're going to go into a slump because of Trump. And the depression I have with Trump is better than the sadness I have with these jerks. Not only are these people bad, but they're also stupid, okay? This is what's wrong. They're not even very smart. These people are just narcissistic sociopaths. In my life, I've known two people just like this. They are incredibly hard to control because they will click on links that don't make sense to you. To be honest, I think you and I are both thinking, well, that wouldn't make sense to drop a nuke. No one would ever say that would be smart, right? Some people choose to go, but I'm ready to do anything to stay in charge. Yes? To get control of all we have to do is look at the past. Yes? Pick a time period, man. Yes. 16. That seems like the right way to think. How many people have been totally honest with you? Powerful people have been doing this for hundreds of years. They're not well. Okay, people go crazy when they have this much power. And even the one with this much power did. But ever since you knew me, you've wanted me to become a politician. I told him, nah, dude, is that the right word for it? It feels like you're walking into a disease and it would be hard not to get sick. I feel like bad people are running the office, and I think we've had bad people run the office before. I'm going to say something that could get me kicked out of this group. I believe that bad people have been in charge of the office since I was 7 years old, if not earlier. And that's what I think should happen. I've never made things better in my life if I didn't take stock and tell other people what I did wrong. If I keep going down the wrong path, I have to stop and admit that I was wrong. I went in the wrong direction. It's possible that I chose that girl or did business with that guy by cutting edges. I was just trying to get things done quickly. Yes. If you asked Elon Musk what his biggest mistake was, he would always say,